All right, it's Tuesday morning. Dave just dropped me and Sweet Tea back off at Unicoi Gap. Um, we are headed toward Trey Mountain Shelter. Like I said, we're gonna try to stretch it past there. Um, just depends. But right now, trying to get our trail legs back under us. 2 days in town makes it rough starting off. But anyway, the plan is push to Trey Mountain, push past Trey Mountain Shelter. We'll see how far it goes from there. All right, thought I ought to give y'all a little look at the trail coming out of Unicoi. It's a pretty good climb coming out of there, most especially with a heavy food bag and water. We're glad to be back on the trail. My feet are glad we took a couple days out, but I sat in that motel room wishing I was back out here on the trail. I think we did the right thing though, stopping, letting our feet heal, celebrating our first 50 miles, planning for our next 50, and back here on it this morning. But it has been a nice climb. Sweet Tea has checked out up this hill. I'll catch him though. I'd rather have to catch him than push him, that's for sure. So I'll let him go. All right, that's it for now. I will turn it on again later. We finally made it to the top of Rocky Mountain. Yeah. We have some pretty good views out through there. You really can't tell probably on the video, but we can see through the trees. Good views on both sides. Mountain drops off on both sides up here. There's a nice little camp spot right here, right on top. We still got, I don't know, we still got maybe 10 miles left in us. So turn this off, we're pushing on. All right, here we are, Trey Mountain Shelter. We stopped for lunch. Smoking Joe was here. Kicked back and enjoying this beautiful day up there on top of the mountain. We had our lunch. I think we're gonna pack everything up and push for Sassafras Gap. Still kind of early in the day. We'll turn the camera back on later. All right, here's a little look at the climb up Tray Mountain. Going up to 4,400 feet. And I don't know, we're probably halfway to the top. Beautiful day to be hiking. I mean, beautiful. Alright, that's what the trail's looking like. We are headed down into Tray Gap. And for all of those coming up behind or sitting at home, when you hear the term gap, that means you're fixing to climb your butt off. Anytime there's a gap, on the other side of that gap, there's a mountain. And on the other side of Tray Gap, that beast right there, Tray Mountain, that is our challenge for the day. Gonna go down into Tray Gap, and then we're gonna climb up over Tray Mountain. Probably stop at the shelter for lunch. Push for our other objective, which is Sassafras Gap. That is our ultimate goal for the day. If we make it to Sassafras Gap, we've set ourselves up for a pretty good day. Maybe in the Plum Orchard Shelter, I think. But that's what we're looking at. That's Tray Mountain. Back up over 4,000. First time since last Friday. Tough climb, but definitely got a nice view. View off both sides. We're like right on the summit of this thing. See a lake. I don't know if it'll show up on camera or not. Lake way out there. No, that may be Hiawassee. Alright. We have got to the top of what it's about. Following the white blazes. It's a pretty trail up through here. I like this moss. Alright, here we are at the swag of the Blue Ridge. I think pretty much it just means a little low spot between two mountains. I always call it a saddle, but gap. I ain't really a gap, I guess I call it a saddle. It's anyways, just a low spot between two mountains. Brady has headed on up the trail. I think we have like 1.2 that way to Sassafras Gap. We're gonna set up camp there tonight. Get up in the morning and push toward Plum Orchard Shelter. Alright, I'll turn it back on when we get to camp. Alright, I thought I'd just turn it back on for a minute. Show you what the trail's looking like. A little shady section through these mountain laurel rhododendrons. It's a cool section of trail. It goes back that way as far as you can see. Alright, we're headed to Sassafras Gap. Alright, I'm going to do a quick wrap up of day 8. We started out, come out of Helen, and we started at Unicoi Gap, 52.3. Climbed Rocky Mountain, climbed Trey Mountain. We had lunch at Trey Mountain Shelter. We left there. We came through all these gaps, went by swag of the Blue Ridge, and we ended up at mile 62.7, Sassafras Gap. That's where we're going to camp tonight. So, pretty good day. A little over 10 miles, 10.4. 10 point, I don't know, over 10 miles. So not a bad day. Our original goal was at least to get to Trey Mountain. We kept pushing and we got all the way to Sassafras Gap. Alright, we're going to go into Hiawassee and stay at top of Georgia, but we're not going to do that now. We're going to get up in the morning from Sassafras. We're going to bypass Dix Creek. We're going to keep going and we're going to try to end up at Plum Orchard Gap Shelter. And that'll be at mile 73.5. So we'll go down a little bit and then we'll climb this Kelly Knob tomorrow. And that's up over 4,000 feet. Then we'll come down, kind of hang around, and we'll come on down into Dix Creek Gap. Climb out of Dix Creek Gap, and then down to Plum Orchard Shelter. Should be not too bad today. We got one big climb, These other ones are not too bad, but that's the plan for tomorrow. Hopefully to end up at Plum Orchard Gap Shelter, and then the next day, Thursday, we will cross into North Carolina. So that's it for today. We got camp set up. About to get out and go fix a little dinner and hit the sack. That's it. Catch y'all tomorrow.